Hello, everyone, and welcome to this moment as we get together to share the word of the Lord. Today we are celebrating the memorial of Saint Philip Neri. At the same time, here in the U.S., we are celebrating Memorial Day. So it's the day when we are invited to ask the Lord for all those who died fighting for peace, for all those who gave their life for the sake of the country too, to ask the Lord to have them in His kingdom. And as we continue, we remember St. Philip Neri is the saint of Rome, the one that changed and revitalized the city of Rome, the saint of charity in the city of Rome, the saint of the poor. In today's gospel, it says that Jesus said to his disciples, "When the advocate comes, who I will send you from the Father, the Spirit of truth who proceeds from the Father, he will testify to me, and you also testify because you have been with me from the beginning. I have told you this so that you may not fall away. They will expel you from the synagogues. In fact, the hour is coming when everyone who kills you will think he is offering worship to God. They will do this because they have not known either the Father or me. I have told you this so that when their hour comes, you may remember that I told you." So this is the gospel for today. And Jesus has been saying the past days too, "You are my friends if you do what I command you. You are my disciples if you follow my commandments. You love me if you keep my word," yesterday. And today, "When the advocate comes, whom I will send from the Father, the Spirit of truth who proceeds from the Father, he will testify to me, and you also testify because you have been with me from the beginning." And then Jesus is saying that as his life in the world was not easy, was all those fighting him all the time, the disciples will find the same thing. They will be persecuted or expelled from synagogues and from towns, but their mission is to continue, to be able to, every single day, to be witnesses of the risen Lord. So there is only one thing that remains in my mind, and I was questioning even yesterday, is that 2,000 years ago, the disciples received the Holy Spirit, and we are getting closer and closer to the celebration of Pentecost, to remember exactly that day. And through the Holy Spirit, they did so many things happen. And my questioning is, on our confirmation day, it was our Pentecost. It's the same Holy Spirit with the same gifts. The question, what happened? How is it that today is not happening the same thing as 2,000 years ago? Why is it that we are not able to be truly witnesses of the risen Lord in the world? Maybe it is because we close the door and we do not allow the Holy Spirit to work in us. So it is time today to allow the Holy Spirit, the one we received, with all the gifts, to work in us for the sake of the world, for the sake of the others, for the salvation of the others. So may the Lord help you today to be a witness of the risen Lord in the world where we live, with your family, your friends, at work, with the people you encounter every single day. May the Lord be with you today. The one that gives peace to us is the one that invites you today to be truly a witness. The Lord be with you and give you strength in this mission. God bless you.